What's up, guys? I'm 24 and I don't know what to do with my life. Have you guys ever felt this way? Ever felt lost, even just a little bit? You see, if you guys have seen my last video, I was sharing with my viewers how this time last year, exactly 1 year ago, I felt completely lost in my life. And I wanted to come on here and share my journey of how I was literally able to transform my life from a complete loss of identity to being able to launch and create several businesses. And I want that for you guys. And so I wanted to give you the number one secret that allowed me to take control of my life and find the driving force that would ultimately drive me to not only succeed, but to really live a happy and blissful life. And the number one secret that really was the catalyst to transforming and really creating a life that I loved and that I was happy about every single day ultimately started with mindset. I realized when I was experiencing a loss of identity that something had to change, and I had to be the one to change it. No one else was going to come and help me and bring me up from what I was going through, right? You have to take ownership of your life and your own happiness. And so I wanted to come here and share the secrets that I really used to change my mindset and use it to fuel me every single day towards living my best life yet. To the point where this year has been a completely transformative from who I was to where I am now. And I'm not saying this to brag. I say this to impress upon you the wealth of the value of the secrets that I'm about to share with you today. And I really hope and encourage you guys to stick until the end of the video, take notes, and really see how you can apply this into your own life. See, because the mentor that I adapted this from is Tony Robbins. I'm sure you guys have heard about him in the past. He's a very wealthy person, and he's the king when it comes to mindset and learning how to take control of not only your conscious but your subconscious mind as well, so you can figure out exactly where any pain is coming from in your life and how you can change that such that it empowers you and drives you forward to living a blissful and successful life. You see, the key to controlling the direction that your life is heading in, if you're very serious about making a change, is to recognize that everything that we do in our lives is driven by the fundamental need to avoid pain and to gain pleasure. And so what do I mean by that? You see, the brain is very, very primitive in nature. The brain has a very hard time differentiating between things that will create a short-term pain but ultimately have very lasting, very powerful results in your life, bring you lots of pleasure. But the way that the brain works, it thinks very, very short-term. And so things that would ultimately drive you forward and cause you to live a very happy, very fulfilled, very blissful life, your brain might cause you to not take action. It might not give you that motivation, that drive at the end of the day to do the things that would ultimately allow you to live your best life. And so the first step is to really recognizing and understanding that the brain ultimately is not your biggest ally. The brain is there to keep you from experiencing pain, which, even though we might be working on something or a business or a project that we know could bring us a lot of wealth or a lot of happiness, ultimately our brain is going to help us or encourage us to procrastinate or not get that motivation or not encourage us to take action, simply because on the forefront of our mind you might be comparing, do I watch a Netflix show for an hour, or do I take action on creating that cultivating that best life? And when your brain compares these two, it's going to think, well, watching Netflix, that's a lot of pleasure. Working on my business or working on my job or that project, that school project, that sounds like a lot of pain. That's not something I'm going to enjoy. And so ultimately, you see, this is why we begin to procrastinate. And so the first step is really recognizing how the brain actually works and creating the shift in perspective and mindset that will ultimately allow you to link pleasure to doing the things that will drive you forward and make you happy, and pain towards doing the things that are ultimately not promoting the happiness or promoting success in your life. And so this is really the first step, is creating a list of the things that are driving you forward and the things that are holding you back in life. This is honestly the first step. No matter what it is, what change you want to make in your life, whether it's happiness, whether it's just recognizing the things that are causing you more pain, all of it begins with taking a note of the way that you're living your life day to day, and recognizing the things that are driving you forward and the things that are holding you back. And so the way that I personally started on this whole mindset journey and all this personal development and cultivating this shift from my loss of identity to feeling empowered and happy every single day really started by recognizing the things that I value most in life. You see, this is different for every single person. Some people will value love and happiness and success beyond, contribution or giving back to others. And so this is really, really important. You want to see what do you value most in life? It's different for every single person. But whatever it is that you value is ultimately what you want to use to drive you forward every single day. So I'll give you guys an example. For me personally, the thing that I value most in life, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, but so long as I'm happy every single day, if anything that I do, if it makes me just 1% happier, I know I'm on the right track, because happiness is the thing that I value most. Second to that is success and family. So once I'm happy, I know that naturally that's going to make me more successful in business. It's going to attract more people towards me. I know that if I'm smiling and I'm blissful, people are going to want to spend time around me. New business partners are going to want to learn more about what it is that I'm doing. I know that if I'm happy, I'm going to enjoy more time with my family, with my friends. I know that if I'm blissful, it's going to amplify every single area of my life. So I want you guys to take a moment, maybe pause this video and reflect on what it is that you personally value most in your life, and really put this at the forefront of your mind, because I want you guys to use this to drive you going forward each and every single day. And in the next video, I'll share more about these mindset hacks that you guys can use to really apply and take action and create that shift in your life towards happiness, bliss, success, love, relationships, literally everything that you could possibly want in your life. It all starts with mindset and taking control of your mind, your brain, and how the mind operates. Recognizing that the brain will do everything that it can to keep you from experiencing pain. Even though that short-term pain, maybe it's working on a school assignment or working on a new business, might make you rich beyond what you can imagine today and lead to immense pleasure down the line. The brain is always going to be thinking in that short-term happiness. And so if you guys got any value out of this video, if you've recognized what it is that you value most in your life, and you've gotten just a little bit of a snippet on how you can use what it is that you value to drive you forward in life, please subscribe, because I post videos just like this one every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And this year I'm committed to every single Tuesday sharing success tips with you guys on mindset, on business, on everything that can allow you to create that mind mastery in your life that will ultimately drive you forward and enable you to live a blissful life every single day. And with that, guys, wishing you all the very, very best. I hope you guys have a fantastic, tremendous rest of your day, rest of your week, and all the very, very best. Until the next time, bye for now, guys.